yours, especially on a day when we can say, here's our best easy pay plan. And we welcome those of you who did not even know or realize that QVC had these kinds of incredible finds and experts like Jessica and an entire hour to really play and understand. 6 easy pays requires any of the major credit cards or your Q card, and you get it home, you pay for it, you pay it off at $5.79. First day we've ever done that. Free shipping and handling. That all goes away at the end of the day. This, by the way, will be the last month, the month of October, that we can present this at the featured price. That we only do when we introduce something new, and then we introduce the deluxe size and the bisque with the blurring and buffer brush here that you're going to get. The exclusive deluxe size with the brush is here on QVC
Yay!
Until February 18th. The concealer alone is almost it's $59 if you want me to be exact. The brush will be $24. If sold separately, it's $83. So at retail, the buffer brush would sell for $24.
And this one would be 20. So there's 3 of those
20.
guys.
So we'd have 20, 40, 60. Or you can go ahead and get one and the buffer brush because you need the tools. It's sort of like trying to make dinner without the pots and pans.
This brush actually has been dubbed the magic eraser by the industry because it's crazy.
It's so different, too.
It is so unique, and wait till you see when we show you what this can do. But what is bisque? If you're saying, what are you saying? What is that word? It's a concealer. It's a multitasker. This actually started as an eyeshadow, and it was selling 10 to 1 out of every eyeshadow in the store.
Yeah.
And we said, what are you guys doing with this? And you told us that it covers things like crazy good. So then we made it in the next size. And then you guys said that's not enough. So only here at QVC, let's put it to work, is the bucket, we call the bucket of bisque.
Can we
share
the shades?
Yep, sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay. We can walk and do this at the same time.
So there's 5 shades. Just pick which one goes the best with your shade family, essentially. So if you're the most fair porcelain, I want you to go with Original Bisque. Summer Bisque is our #1 seller. That's what I wear. Sometimes I wear Original in the winter.
I wear Original too sometimes.
Yeah, Original is really nice. It has a beautiful sheen to it. I'm going to use Summer on Chantal. Honey Bisque is tan skin tones. Dark Bisque is for our medium dark skin tones. And then Deep Bisque is for our richest complexions. Super easy.
Right. Worth the price of admission for the brush, but the bisque is pretty darn good.
And this,
right.
I didn't even tell you guys, usually this comes a little later in the season, so I didn't even tell you guys this was coming on TSV Day, so you're welcome. So here we go. I want you to see perfect coverage.
Tap some into the lid.
Tap some into the lid and look, and I want you to watch as I start covering on Chantal's face, the uneven skin tone, the redness. This is what she's always like, just my skin, and I say, it's okay. So it looks like a powder, but again, I'm gonna load the brush up. So swirl, tap, and as I start buffing, I'm gonna start right here with the most redness. Look at, as I start buffing, that it just starts, it's literally like the eraser on like an old school pencil, that it's just taking away the redness, covering everything, but
Jess,
through
can I
minerals.
jump in for a second? Because I just realized I don't have an auto delivery to offer anyone.
Oh, geez, okay.
So
if you want.
Most of you are buying more than one, because you know what? A girl cannot have enough concealer, especially when it works this way. We're all going, So buy that second one, or maybe even stash away a third one today, because today you're getting it with free shipping and handling and 6 easy pays of $5.79.
I literally just erased.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so creamy.
This becomes your magic wand. This
is
your
your magic
densest
wand.
of all brush. So you can go under your eyes, or in the corner. We all know where we have challenges.
Wherever you have redness, wherever you have discolor, no matter what it is for you. Some of us, it's age spots. Some of us, it's broken capillaries. Some of us, it's blemishes. Whatever it is. And what I love about this, you can pre-conceal or you can post-conceal, which is after your foundation. But look at the coverage that you get. It's never going to cake up because it's creamy minerals.
Amazing.
It's not going to settle into fine lines and wrinkles. It's complete opacity through crushed mineral pigments.
I tell you, the other thing that I like is exactly what you said. You can do it under, you can do it over your foundation, and you can touch it up in the course of the day.
Yeah, you can touch it up.
And it doesn't look cakey.
And it never looks cakey. And because there's no oil or silicone in this, if you're putting this under the eye area, a lot of times people are like, oh, my concealer's creasing by literally 15 minutes after I put it on. Not with this guy. And again, Amy's going to town. She's in the original. Chantal was in the summer. And she uses this, and I know Amy has her one little H spot. The eyelid, it's crazy good. And that's why it started as an eyeshadow. It completely takes away any veining or blue tones or discoloration on the lid of the eye. So use it as an eye primer. And I should also say this has an SPF 20 built in through the minerals.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you really don't have to worry about it. And you want an SPF in those areas that you need a little more coverage because they're prone to even getting darker, or if you have a blemish, you don't want it to turn into a spot. So you want that SPF. But again, the minerals aren't crushed as fine as the foundation, so that means it's more opaque, which dubs it then and makes it our concealer.
Well, I think if memory serves me correctly, 2,400 since we introduced this, and 800 just in the last couple of minutes. So here come the shades again. And remember again, I'm so sorry, but we don't have an auto delivery on this. So shop away, get that second one or that third one. Don't forget, if you're someone who's always frustrated by that concealer just working against what you're trying to achieve, make sure you dial in and take advantage of that free shipping and handling.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, I'm like watching Hendrika do this. I'm looking at that. So original bisque if you're the most porcelain, summer bisque if you have medium skin tones, you want to go with that. You're going to see Hendrika coming up next. She's in the honey bisque, which is for true tan skin tones, dark for medium women of color, and then deep bisque is our richest shade. But with Hendrika, she is glowing. And she's using this in coordination with the Today Special Value. It's the perfect complement to that because it just gives you a little extra coverage in those areas you need it most. And for Hendrika, and you heard before, you can see, like me,
right here.
She and I always have, we come in and we talk about our friends, like what popped up on our faces. So if you have problem-prone skin, but maybe for you it's under eye circles, maybe for you it's age spots, whatever it is, this is just gonna give you that extra full coverage without looking cakey. And this new brush is going to change and rock your world when it comes to concealing. It's the magic eraser.
You know what this is to me? It's the 911. Because always when you have the most important events in your life, you couldn't sleep the night before, or somehow, you get a little bit of a cold and then your nose is red, or you break out for whatever reason. So you have this, and you can reapply in the course of the day if you need to, or you just feel like you want to.
Yeah, but it's going to stay. You can, but it's going to stay put. Or if you have something that pops up in the middle of the day, you can absolutely cover that.
Here's the other thing, Jess. What I love about this is it doesn't aggravate that pimple that I'm trying to cover.
Well, and that's just it. If you have a concealer with too many ingredients in it, sometimes it does. It aggravates the problem and it makes it last weeks.
And it makes it into a crater in last weeks. You're right.
Because it's good for your skin is not going to do that. It's super high performance minerals, opaque coverage, creamy formula, and broad spectrum SPF 20.
Well, you know what? We are going to go crazy for lipstick in a second with an 8-piece mini lipstick kit. But we also wanted you to know that this was available because we know how important brows are. This is a Brow Master Sculpting Pencil. It just comes in 2 colors, if memory serves me correctly. But you can get it home and try it for $5.46. Free shipping and handling. Has a little spoolie. Has a special kind of shape to it. So it's really easy to feather in. It covers gray. Easy pay and free shipping away the end of the day. And don't you get 2 of those? Do you get 2
you get 2. You choose blonde or brunette. Blonde, the lightest hair, brunette for anybody medium brown up to dark brown, and then gray hair. Sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second.
That's all right. Because you've been awake all night long, my friend.
I didn't have enough coffee
event
yet.
Price.
It's behind me.
That's all right. You got a long day in front of you because I'm going to take over here because I'm so excited.